I wanted to do a comparison test with these two versus against each other. I'm gonna link in the description the build on the Talion. It'll better describe what I've got done to it, but the idea is I wanted to make the Talion basically like mimic the style and build and suspension geometry that the Asuga had. And this way, now when we compare them, it'll be a more direct comparison. I'll go through all the details, but as of right now, we're starting off with the Talion. The Talion has the Hobbywing Max 6 G2 1650 kV motor. It's running on 6S. It has a 5200 milliamp battery. Everything on that side will be the same for the Asuga. And then we're running the GNS performance analyzer, and we have a GoPro that has the GPS attached. So hopefully by the time you guys get to see this, you'll have two sets of data tracking the speed. So I wanted to go ahead and start off with the top speed of each car. I am running a 50-tooth spur with a 22-tooth pinion. The Asuga is gonna have a different gear ratio, but I'll go through that again. But they're both geared to hit about 60 miles an hour. So we've got the GNS here, GNS performance analyzer. We're gonna go forward a little bit. It's reading, so let's press start. All right, set this down. I am using the AVC, or I think it's called SVC on this controller, to try to get as straight line as I can. So here we go, first pass. Ooh, it wheelied. Holy moly. All right, let's bring her back one more time. Full throttle. That was full throttle for about a second. We try it again. Oh, no. It's wanting to go a little bit crazy on me. Maybe I need to turn down the AVC gain a little bit. Here we go. Woo! Let's try one more time, one more time. Full throttle, full throttle. All right. All right, let's bring her in. I think that was good. All right. Let's stop this. And let's go back to, that's recorded miles. This is stop. Read 68 miles an hour. So it went about 8 miles an hour faster than the projected speed, which I will again will put up on the video so you guys can see. So top speed on the Talion is 68 miles an hour. All right, so we're out here with the Asuga now. We've got the GNS performance analyzer. We've got the GoPro on top. I would have liked to have put the GoPro a little bit further back so it's not creating like a wind sail in a way, but that's really the only place that'll fit the right way. But so the Asuga is on the stock spur. It does have an 18-tooth pinion, but it does have the G2 Hobbywing Max 6 setup with the 1650 kV motor. That's the same thing that the Talion has, as I mentioned before. So the gear ratios are different, but it is geared to go about 60 miles an hour. So we'll see what she's got. Let's start. All right. I am running the AVC on this one too. Just in hopes to try to get it to go as straight as possible. So let's see. Well, that was weird. It gave me like staged throttle response. Ooh. AVC's going nuts. You know what? Let me try to steering gain. Let's go to throttle gain and put it all the way down to 0, or at least like 10% or something like that. And let's bring it back. Oh. Ooh, I'm not gonna hit the curb. I'm gonna hit the car. Bring her back again. Oof. Wow. All right. Let's bring it back. Let's see. Let's see what we got on the GNSS. Stop. Read. 66. All right, so we got 3 miles an hour slower than the Talion. But essentially that's what I wanted to do is, I mean, 3 miles an hour, I'm probably not even gonna be able to hit the ramp that fast, but I just wanted to see what the potential top speed is for each one. So yeah, basically with the two gear ratios we've got going on, we're only about 2 to 3 miles an hour from each other. So pretty good comparison.
In the struggle, my passion ignites. Sweeping through like lightning strikes. No mercy in my eyes. Ultimate Talion rise. Feel power can't deny. Under the moon we fly high. Reagan Reynolds never shy. Ultimate tide to touch the sky.
Asuga never falls through the fire, breaking walls, unstoppable. We stand tall, we won't stop against it all. We're Asuga, bulletproof and strong. With the force we can't go wrong. Through the chaos we hold on, unbreakable.
All right, guys, so we are here. We have the GNSS performance analyzer attached to the Asuga. So just like in the video that I did previous, the plan is to jump the car, obviously, but we're gonna put it in flying mode. We're gonna start it, hit the jump, hopefully as fast as I can. It might take 2 or 3 tries. I might not ever get an ideal jump, but I'll get a roundabout. Then when it lands, I'll press stop. I'll read the distance or the height, and then I'll press start again, and then I'll drive the car back to the ramp, and that'll give me the distance it traveled. So, all right, let's go ahead and start this. We're gonna put it in flying mode, that way we can get the height. And we're gonna press start. That should be set to go. And let's take it down and read 48 miles an hour. See, I knew I could. This thing does 66 and I only got to 48, so we got to 48 miles an hour and we hit 36 feet height wise. So now I'm gonna screenshot that. Whoa, no, whoa, stop. And then we're gonna start. Let's turn this thing around. We're gonna press start again, and we're just gonna drive the ramp. And then keep it straight, and then get a nice, decent like speed to the ramp. Stop. Read. So that's 125 feet right there. It's on this little corner here, you can't really see it, but that's 125 feet. So let's screenshot that. Let's bring her down. She tracks straight, bro. Oh, that's a disaster. Holy crap. All right, guys, so on that last jump, I shaved the ramp. I broke the arm right here. So I'm gonna send it anyway, but if I can't get this, I'll have to fix that and bring it back. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and try and send it and see if it'll take this last hit. I ended up shaving the ramp, which blew out the GNS performance analyzer off the top of the car, and then we had to go find that. But let's just try it again, man. Let's go for it. There we go. Read 53 miles an hour, 43 feet. Being that it does 56, I think it was, 59 maybe. That's pretty good. We got 43 feet in the air. We got 53 miles an hour at the top speed. So now let's go ahead and screenshot that. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna press start again, and then we're just gonna drive the car back to see what distance we get. Dude, you believe that broke again? I see Asuga, man. Asuga's super turbo, man. Even with broken parts, it'll just keep on going. Might try again, too. All right, stop. Stop this. Let's read it. 128 feet. So last time I think we did 123. So now we got 128 feet. Screenshot that. And again, guys, this is meant to try to figure out the max distance and speed we can get off the ramp. Just for the comparison's sake, it's not meant to be a full-on bash session. So, all right, so I don't know why I went out of here. Let's go back. Let's press start. And let's do it one more again, man. One more again. All right. Let's see, stop. Read. 49 feet, 57 miles an hour. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So, all right, let's see. Let's screenshot that. I'm right near an ant pile, so I'm trying not to. Let's screenshot that. Let's get out of here. Let's start. And let's bring it back. Asuga, man, she's a tank, bro. She's a tank. I think after this, I've done 2 videos, maybe 3 videos, 4 videos. I mean, I've done this thing so long, so hard, dude. I think after this, I'm gonna full breakdown, like some other cars, just rebuild it all. All right. Let's see. Stop. Read. 118 feet, so it just went higher. That's interesting. That's an interesting result. So it didn't go further, it just went higher. All right, well, that's it. That's it for the Asuga, man. Let's have some mercy on this rig, man. All right, so we are here with the Talion now. We are reading. So we're gonna do the same thing you guys saw already. We're gonna measure height, we're gonna measure distance, see what we get. Press start. Let's put this down here. And let's see what we get out of the Talion. Oh my God. Damn it. All right. Went home, put a new arm, new toe link, new shock rod end. I think that was it. Toe link, shock rod end. So we'll see if this thing survives. So yeah. Round 2. Hopefully this time I can just not run into the ramp, dude. That was bad. Let's put it in flying mode. Start. All right, let's see. All right, stop, read. All right, so we hit the ramp at 60 miles an hour. We only did 39 feet in the air, which I think is less than the Asuga, but let's see what the distance ends up being. Let's screenshot that. We hit it faster though. Let me bring it around. We roll a little bit, so it's not right there. And then go back, start. All right, and we're walking and walking and walking. I'm having an issue with someone turn left on me, man. So, a little difficult here, all the way turn to the right, so one turn to the left, so. I already reset the circle once, so I don't know what's going on, but. All right, stop. Read. 131 feet, so that's already, like I said, it's already further, but let's go ahead and give it another shot. Back, start. All right. Woof, that's not what I wanted. It landed straight on the side, dude. Stop. Read. 43 feet, 56 miles an hour. Back, start. All right, let's drive back. I didn't break. It literally landed on the side. That was not good. All right, we're about there. Let's see. Stop. Stop. Read. 135 feet. 135 feet. All right, let's give it one more try. Oh, Jesus, I keep closing out the app instead of start. Let's see if I can hit this thing straight once. Let's do this. Oh, I landed on one corner. Let's stop. Read. We got 39 feet in the air and 57 miles an hour. So that's close to top speed. That's comparable. Let's go over here. We'll go back. Let's start, and we're gonna have to walk this thing back because all I did was pull the pivot ball out of the arm, so that's not really that big of a deal. I can just put a new arm on it, screw this back in, and it'd be back together. But for the purposes of the video, we don't need to do this again. So let's just bring the phone with us. We're gonna walk back. Do an approximation of distance travel. This thing has also been developed into 2 videos and the patch downloads, etc. So I did not take it easy on my rig, man. I did not take it easy. All right, we're back at the rim. Let's see. Stop. Read. 131 feet. Well, there you have it. All right. Sounds like a conclusion to me. See you back at the shop. All right, guys, we're back. First and foremost, what's the cost of each of these rigs as tested? Well, the Talion comes in at a little over $2,400 to build, and the Asuga comes in at a little over $1,350. Now, you can build a Talion to this spec without buying everything that I used and build it for the same as the Asuga. If you buy a Talion roller, for example, that already saves you $200 to $300. So clearly there's a cost difference between these two, but to that I'd say that the Talion can be built for a lot less. You could build what would be an Arrma stock version, for example, of what I put together for a third of the price. And if you're curious as to what exactly is in each rig, just ask in the comments or watch the dedicated videos linked in the description. So as you can see, the weight between these two rigs is just about the same. Considering the Talion has copious amounts of aluminum, the weight is more a representation of the Asuga than the Talion, being that there's only a 2-ounce difference. So weight is essentially the same. Distance and height of the jumps were very similar, although it is obvious the Talion flies further. The speed is also very similar, which was deliberate by the way of calculating the gear ratios beforehand. So my conclusion are 2 things. 1, Arrma should build this configuration of parts and possibly call it a 7th scale Typhon. And 2, the Asuga is a bargain basher. Both can be sent to the moon, although the Talion likes to get closer to it. So I'd say the Asuga is the cost-effective winner, but the Talion is putting its money where its mouth is. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned as the Kagama Bash is coming soon.